So, Filament. I only just realized now, as I was starting the stream, I took a quick glance at my Twitch page. Twitch has been muting my VODs, the beginning of the VOD for the little countdown song. Which I don't think was ever the case before. I don't know when it started. But I suppose that means that I should make a new intro song. End of an era. So this will probably, again, only be like an hour and a half stream or so, because I'm sure that I will get frustrated and cry and need to end stream in order to wipe my tears. There are only a few difficult puzzles remaining. We're kind of getting to the point where I'm like, I would just like to beat the game and see what happens at the end. Cake Foxy. I am good. Alright, this was when I only... in fact, this is, I think, where I left off last stream, that I finished the one before this with a little help, with a tiny hint. And then I abandoned... Actually, did I... Maybe that was 2 streams ago. The trick here, of course, is that I have to hit the top one for the orange and the other orange, and I have to hit the bottom one for all the yellows. Oh, wait. Bottom for the yellow, of course. Part of the problem is whatever I think of doing, it's not going to work. I don't really have any kind of strategy for this one. Alright, so 2 of the hard ones to hit are this one right here, because you need to... I never noticed, the light goes through just a tiny bit when I bump into it. Right in the middle. This needs to be hit from underneath. Right, like I need to go down, up. Yeah, like that. I wonder... Like this would almost work if I weren't, like the fact that I can do this, that I can go, where is it? Hit this and this in order to make like a pocket to leave behind. Seems promising. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. It is. Success this early in the stream. Foo.
The door was already closed when they flipped the switch. I sealed my own fate with that one. My whole console flared up and then shorted out. It was bright enough that the terminal keys left an imprint on my vision. To make things worse, I spilled my coffee in the process. I tried running out to the bridge to tell the others, but the door wouldn't open. I kept just mashing the release button. Nothing happened. I never really felt claustrophobic before, but in that moment I did. I had to calm down, slow my breathing. It took Vermilion yelling through the door to finally get my head back together. Then, all I could do was wait.
So we're still... I mean, it's the first story that I've had in a while, but it we're still skeptical that the story we're being told is true, because we're somewhat skeptical that I'm still going off the theory that this person we're talking to might be Swan and not what's her name? Might be Swan and not Canary. Who are we talking to? So this is our first one of these in a while, but it's week 7, which I don't think matters. Juniper, that's her name. The radiation thing, which we already knew about. Health checks. Tea and sandwiches. The thing about the planet being a hologram. Alright, logged its actual information. Something strange happened with Arnold this week. It changed somehow. Even Canary is stumped, which isn't a good sign. The really bad news? We're now sitting next to a giant microwave oven. I joke, but in reality it's serious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't particularly concerned about the higher radiation levels. That stuff can really play havoc with the human body. It's put everyone on edge a little bit, I think. Juniper especially. It's all psychological, but she doesn't like the idea of it. She came to me today worrying, and I had to spend some time reassuring her. I'm worried about Canary. I think she might be overworking herself a little. Between the probe failure and this radiation business, she hasn't been getting much rest. I can't say I blame her, but she needs to learn to take some downtime. I caught her skipping lunches too. We had an emergency meeting this morning about how Arnold is an imposter. It's not actually a planet. It's a station or something pretending to be one. That sounds bad. Everyone is acting like it's bad. I don't fully understand why, but seeing how it's making everyone act makes me sure I don't want to be near it either. Crash 4. I've never played any of the Crash Bandicoots. I'm missing out, huh? Instead, I could be playing Crash, and instead I'm going over here to do Binary 3-1. Binary 3-1. Let's hope it's easy. Up, down, up, down, up, down, with lots and lots of walls. Walls make things easier, right? Hey, Garrett. There was, just for a moment, there was a little bit. I very quickly solved Binary 2-5, which was the one that, was it 2-4 that I got through with a little hint from you, and then I looked at 2-5 and went, I'm too scrambled brains. I microwaved my brains in the hologram. I can't do this right now, and I left. And then as soon as I went back to it, I got it. So this one here, you have to hit from above. This one, you have to hit from the right. This one, you have to hit from the left. And this one. This one, you have to hit from the right. From the... Oh, no, wait. I don't care about half of these. I care about you up here. I care about you. I have to hit from... I have to wrap around... Like... This line is in the finished product. It's guaranteed. It has to be. Up there, that has to be hit from below. You go above it and then back down. This one has to be hit, come in from the right, loop around and go back to the right. That one has to also be hit from the right, go back to the right, and that one has to be... Ooh, hold on. How are you gonna do your thing? like that, that's the only way as well. Yeah, that's the only way. So both of these lines are guaranteed, I guess, guaranteed, I guess, to be in the finished product. Although, wouldn't it be tricky if that were not the case? So aside from those two, what else we gotta hit? That one? Also looks good so far, I suppose. Doesn't fit. That's obviously not okay, but... So let's say before I start with that, if we go up here, to this, and then come back and do this, and then go up here and get... Not happy about that. Not happy about that. Can I not? Do I have to get... I might have to. I don't see a way to double back for it if I go up. I could always... Alright. Let's just do it that way. This is too easy to be correct, but... Whoops. I do want to hit that, but then I can't get out. I can't go that way. I can't go that way. I can't go that way. I can go that way, but now, no. If we do anything... I think we may have completely ruled out this start. This can't be it. What other options are there? Start like this and then go over here? Not like that. Ooh, I like the looks of that. We got 1, 2, 3. Almost. I thought I had it too. Can't fit back through there if I use that. Okay. Can't do that either. There's no way around this guy. You guy. Why isn't there a way to do this? Okay. Bit tricky towards the end. I just had to trust that that bottom one would not get touched. Top, bottom, top, top, bottom, bottom, top. And again, we have these long... Some of these bricks are long, and that seems to be how a lot of these work. Booge. Brick wall. That one is also a brick wall. Is there any meaning to it? Or is it just they don't want me going through the middle? That seems to be necessary, but we shall see. What am I doing? I have to hit the bottom one here. Sorry. Move back around. Ooh. Does not work. Does not work. Can't leave. It works, I just have to stay here for the rest of my natural robot life. Nothing wrong with that. Have to stay in here until my warranty runs out. That's all. Maybe I go further, right? Come here. They make that one really hard to get, and I can't get it. No, not like that. Can do that. Can't get back. Can I? Can I? not exit. Even worse. Puzzle time indeed. Can't fit through there. That would make everybody happy. Can't have that. Not in current year. Okay, so the solution to the puzzle is something like what I did, except different. How can I use that knowledge? That's not it? Oh, now I have... Hey, ooh, get you last? Get you last? Don't touch anything? Yeah. This is a 3-sider, which means you have to... I can only hit this one from... What? Like this? Okay, something like that. Except less incorrectly. Because I need to not touch any of the bottom ones over there. So the secret is we're not going to hit that yet. Not yet. Oh, okay. Not over here, though. Not like that. If I come over here to do this, we don't have enough resources to finish the rest of the... Oh, that's top anyway. That's no good. Oh, no, top is good. Top is good. Just boop.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you
Hooray!
just turn around. All right.
Welcome,
Can't do
Raiders.
it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
Welcome, Pokemon puzzle fans, card game fans. What's up is puzzles. Successfully completed puzzles, for a change. Is... Oh? No! Yes. Yes. We're plowing through these ones. They were a bunch of easy ones hidden behind a hard one. Because we're now up to what? 3-4. I was stuck on 2-4 for a long time. Oh no, they gave me a thing. It's gonna be difficult. 1 high, everything else low. of the lows, there's 1, 2 that need to be looped around from the right side. Here's one that needs to be looped thusly. However, doing so would make this uncapturable. That's bad. So we'll need to... Oh, no, wait. I don't want to capture that one. That's the one orange one. Well, I'm not going to do this to start. This isn't really the play. Shut up. Or is it? Oh my god. No. No. Back up. Unreasonable. Unreasonable. Go up and... No. Well, maybe. Maybe? Possibly? It could be the case? Word. Where? Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst. I'm gonna finish all these, and they're gonna be like, now you must do puzzles that have no solutions. Up, up, down, down, up, up, up. Callisti, hello! How is that? I haven't looked inside my machine in a while. I'm sure all of the cables disconnected and then reconnected in nonsensical formation. You look, this guy. Can we talk about this guy? This pillar? He's like, oh, pardon me, I've just grown pillars, grown a bunch of masonry around 99% of my surface area. Don't mind me. Some people, I swear to God. Up and down around there? Not really. Not so, maybe. No, not really. They've given me a lot of little standalone posts here. One in the top middle, bottom left, bottom right. Alright, we'll figure out a good start again. Perhaps a good start. This will afford me the opportunity to... Loop around this immediately. Come back. Dodge, weave. Hit both of those? No. No. Oh, you can't fit through there. Well. Let's say, for argument's sake, that I could fit through there. No. Managed to not hit anything. Good. The upside down castle, and I have to do all the puzzles again, but backwards. Classic Symphony of the Night. Seems like an okay start. Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You go through the whole game, and after you've beaten a boss, there's a warp to an upside down version of the castle that you just did, and it's like, yeah, the map goes up to 200%. All of this is still... There's still so much more to the game. Actually, it's more than 200%. 208% for no reason. Is this... Have I done it? No. Can I come... No. Are you sure? At least some of it is intentional, right? I mean, the counter goes up over 200, so some of it has to be intentional. But there may be some additional parts that you can't, that you weren't meant to get, but can. Fez, yep, played Fez. That went up to... That's the deal. I need to do that and then come back down. So I can't use that up. Would be it. Oh, what am I not you? Oh, this, the run. Can't exit without touching this. Almost the run. Can't do them in like reverse osmosis. Oh, I can do that here. I didn't even use the... Okay, so this is this another... This is another one where I didn't actually do it the right way? Good. Good. I'm glad.
We spent a few days trying to get the door open. I'm not sure what the others were doing, but the noise, it was unbearable. The cockpits on research vessels like this act as a safe room of sorts. They couldn't get the door open from the outside, and I wasn't able to reverse the effect of the anchors from here. Oh, if only it were aubergine or marmalade in here. Might have been different. Then, after a few days, the noise, it just stopped. They left. I don't blame them. Things were quickly getting worse. There was no way to know how long until the next disappearance. No doubt I would have left given the chance. So yeah, like I said, I don't blame them.
Aubergine week 8. Let's see what that gets us. Hi all, I know things got a little heated this morning, but I'd like to thank all of you for remaining as composed as you did, considering the circumstances. Whilst our goal is now different, it shouldn't impact anyone's day-to-day too much, besides my own. We should have a formal meeting on whether another probe is indeed a good idea. I'm concerned that if this thing is manned or has any kind of reactionary AI on board, it might think we're hostile if we start throwing metal objects at it. I understand that morale is a little low, but please keep up the good work. We can make the most of this. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get a pay raise. Oh, there's an idea. So I don't know if I've seen any week 8 stuff yet, because I don't remember hearing that. What do we think this thing is? Honestly, my first thought was that it's some kind of test. Who else could build something like this besides Filament? We accidentally got a glimpse behind the curtain. Now they're backtracking. I don't know. It's an incredible amount of resources and man-hours just to test us for... what? Well, what do you think, then? I'm not sure. I've seen some of Canary's data. It's warm, like a planet should be. Is it possible that people are living in there? Like a planet should be, sure, but not a hologram of that size. I'm surprised the whole thing isn't glowing red hot. They must be dampening that to avoid suspicion. I suppose that would only be the surface, though. In theory, you could live deeper inside it, I guess. Maybe we should sit down and see if we can't come up with any new hardware that might give Canary some more insight. Yeah, for sure. I'm busy at the moment, but we can get together this afternoon. All right, we can talk about it more at lunch. I'll let you get on. Morning. I know this isn't what any of you want to hear right now, but once again, we've had a sharp increase in the radiation levels being emitted by Arnold. I had been hopeful that the first instance was a singular event, since the levels were very slowly but surely dropping after initially leveling out. This new spike has pushed our ambient readings far beyond where they were before. Given what we now know about Arnold, this is obviously concerning. Despite this, I want everyone to keep a cool head. I'll contact Swan again and ask her to advise us on the situation. Canary. What exactly do you think she's going to do for us? Tell us to sit tight, not to worry at all? Probably yes, but what do you want me to do? She's our captain. We answer to her. This is bad news indeed. I would like to speak with everyone at lunch, so that we can discuss this properly. So something happens either this week or the following week that has them like, okay, we're now fully prepared to abandon the ship. Before you contact Swan, it might be worth reiterating to her that we should consider distancing ourselves from Arnold, even if we do remain in the system to observe it. These pulses and new ambient levels since the probe launch almost feel like we've woken it up or something. Withdrawing just a little would lower our exposure to the radiation and provide a safer observation distance if it turns out to be a hostile vessel entering an active state. Swan has been pretty straightforward with her instructions. Making another request to relocate might do more harm than good. At least consider it. I'll think it over. Thank you. Is it me, or is the Alabaster acting particularly offbeat today? It's not just you. Canary has already complained about some of her instruments acting up. A couple of holograms are bugging out as well. A few of the core systems are struggling a bit too. It's getting to the point where I think we may want to seriously consider moving the ship regardless of our orders. Mutiny? No, just move the ship. We can keep doing our jobs, just at a safe distance. You know they won't see it that way. What if one of our vital systems drops out and we all die in our sleep? How will they see it then? I know it's very early, and I'm sorry if this wakes any of you, but I wanted to share some good news. Arnold's high radiation output has stopped entirely. If anything, it's less than when we arrived. I have no idea what caused this, but the readings peaked, then dropped like a stone. I thought my instruments were malfunctioning, but no, we're radiation-free for the time being. I can't find Pistachio. She's not responding to my messages either. When did you last see her? Last night, in my room, before she went to bed. I've skimmed through the ship already. This isn't like her. I think something is seriously wrong. Everyone in the living room, now. If she's hurt, we need to find her quickly. Top floor is clear. There's no way she's up here. We've searched every inch. We're almost done with the bottom floor. Not looking good. I think I found her hands. Which would ordinarily be... Well, I guess it still is concerning. But it's a little less concerning. Where are you? She's in Pistachio's room. She's throwing up. I think she's in shock. On my way. She had, I believe, artificial hands, so she merely disappeared, and her hands stayed behind. Highfalutin, uttermost, insidious, ceaseless, exuberant, and then none. No more words of the day. My own... So, it's funny. If you go back to the beginning, at the very beginning, they're like, okay, here's the deal. You guys need to keep weekly logs. Like, nobody's going to look at them or anything, but you need to, keep a diary, because our whatever research and stuff shows that if you do, then it makes you better employees. My company is kind of doing the same thing. It's really, like, nobody likes it, but they have a thing where every week you're supposed to, like, fill out some kind of a thing where you're like, you do this really stupid, like, horoscope level thing where they're like, they have you, I did it just this morning, answer all of these, like, personality questions, like, a coworker comes to you and says, which of these 4 things is your response? And then it, like, tells you what your 2 strengths are, and they're all, like, ridiculous. Like, somebody in a corporate boardroom was like, what are the things that we can tell our employee? Oh, you're a creator and a mediator, and, like, and then every week you're supposed to fill out a thing that says what was something that you did this week that gave you a chance to show off your strengths? What was something that happened? What was something about this week that you loved? And what was something about this week that you loathed? And then you're, after you filled it out or whatever, you have like a one-on-one with your... I'm like, all we do is freaking look at a thing and email someone if a thing pops up. This is not... They're like, you'll be more productive if, Our studies show that engaged employees have better output. It's like, my God. Was this one that I didn't even try, or am I done with this? Screen, did I... This is really one that I haven't done at all? Should I be... First I was afraid, I was petrified? Yeah, I think this is one that I just don't know what I'm gonna do. My strength is that I have the resolve to look at the thing and email people about the thing. It's so dumb. Okay, yeah, this is one that I didn't really start on because I didn't understand. It seems like the start has to be, or that's the deal. This is upside down. The exit is over there. So this is where it's gonna end. I should just I'm just gonna do this the easy way and write this down and then flip it over. I can't even right now. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Cybersecurity, and sometimes things get really stupid. You receive emails from customers concerned about phishing, and it's like internal office mail from their protected server. Like someone... Like they get an... I don't know. I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. What? Say that goes all the way over. So if it goes up, then I don't know how to do this. If it goes down, down, up, and around that, and then up. No, there's still no... How are we... Oh, like no links are just a thing saying... An email that's obviously the same email that they always get from a thing saying... Alright, should I maybe... try and stop? This seems correct, and now I turn it upside down. And go. Flag the training as fishing. Alright, so first the arrow is over there. So I might not need to write this one down. We got an up and a down there. There's going to need to be 3 lines, right? We go up, down, and then finally up. One of them is missing. Is it just... Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, if you come up here, there's nowhere to go. So you go up. That was cheating because I don't really get how it... No, I guess I do. I guess I get it. Double line in the middle. Should I go back? I'll go back real quick. Because I wouldn't mind understanding it. Let me put in the solution again. Oh, I'm fine? Okay, good. I go from the bottom corner, it's go up to there, down, up to there, and then that's the down that we're seeing, and the up. So we're missing the up, there's the down, there's the up. Blah. Arrow is there. Alright, so this is gonna be upside down after we finish it. We are starting on the same side that it... Oh, you can see the start. Okay, good. Looks like we're going over and then turning up and going over this. Back down, and you could go to the... no, I think you're probably still going down. Down more. Down, up, over. Down. Around. Diagonal. Do whatever you want. No rules. Vampire. And then... what? Come... No. No. Down. There's no two... What are you doing? It's like the Goss stack all over. Can't speak. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Over, diagonal. Over. Up? Is that legal? No. You go to jail for going up. Somi, hey! For the one that's on the left, on the right, left? A lot of these, the symbol, the lines don't really tell you how many. They don't really definitively tell you how many lines there are. No, they do kind of. They're supposed to. What if that is actually? You go left and then you circle that at the end? Beginning? I'm gonna try that. Flip it upside down. Illegal. Okay, we're already stopped. Okay, never mind. Back to the drawing board. Does this start even work? Can I do this? What this says? Yes. Right? And then it's like, oh, you know, do this and this. And... No. I don't think I really like these ones, but at least they're not, like, it's a small enough grid that I'll get it eventually. It's just unfortunate that none of my experimentation is showing up on screen. So I'm thinking we wobble down to there, around to there, and then over? Up? So that was it. Where's my tiny notepad? It's easier to flip over. Fewer calories. Alright, so how is this one tricky? Is this actually tricky? This is what it looks like. That's for sure not it, right? With the exit right there. It's not. Could it be like when you come up here, you go... Yeah, maybe you come up, you go down, over, up, and as you're going up, you actually go... up 2 and then left, dual figure 8, come back, up, down, give it a shot. Down here and circle that. That's not it either. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's for these, it's not what is a solution. It's there is something underneath and you need to figure out what it is. There may, based on some minuscule little spacing, it may be like, oh no, technically that wouldn't work because we would have drawn this line a little bit further down if it was really a single. I think that's what it's supposed to be, is just above the, you see the one that's in the bottom middle, and above it is the line. I think it must be a double line because it's not, it doesn't appear equidistant between the two. It's still though, I don't know. This music reminds me of the Death Note soundtrack. It's actually a game that I think I would have, I might have liked if it were shorter. I might have liked more if they didn't push every puzzle all the way to, like... There's too many puzzles in this puzzle game. That's the problem. Could there be... It's not really. Alright, thanks, Garrett. I'll catch you later. Did I already try something that looks like this? Is this what I already have? No, it's not. Down, down, around, over, over, down, up. I think this is just what I... Slightly different. This is what I had before and it didn't work. Just guessing now. Well, it just did seem like it. Seemed like it worked just fine. Up, up, over, down, right, down, up, over, up, down. Or did I do that part wrong? This is just... So suppose this one goes up to. What could we possibly do? You can go left around that. I've been doing that. No, suppose it goes to the right. Can't do it. Alright, suppose it doesn't go up to. It goes over here. From here, whatever happens, you get around. We never get that continuous line, so let's say that does show up there and come down. I feel like I have to try that again, just to make sure, like, that the incredibly straightforward solution isn't the correct one. Where I go up, up, over. No. Shoot! What is it? The top left piece has to be touched from the bottom left, making a straight line. No, not really, because Is there no way to have the line touch from the top mid to it? I think you could go from... No, that would be fine. You could... somehow... The top left piece has to be touched from the bottom left, making a straight line. No, I think it's fine if it goes from the bottom or from the top. Like that. Have I already tried this? All the way up to the top. Oh, that's why I haven't tried it. Can't do it. Tried this too, right? So it's go down the side, around, then go diagonal, loop in the middle, and then go back around to get the corner. Down, and you're supposed to interpret that that's diagonal, like that you get there, and they're just saying, yeah, there's a double line in between those two. A triple, actually. A triple line. Yeah, I guess that's the trick, is that double line doesn't mean there's two lines. It means that there's more than one line. So it could be three. Which is weird. Like, it feels like Garrett was saying, there's a lot of things that also... There's a lot of ways that you could do it that all map out to that diagram. God, who cares? Is this the last one? It is. At least it's the last one. Where's the exit? Exit's there again. So it's guaranteed that we start off that way. And then... See, because now I don't even know if this continuous line from the exit all the way across the top and all the way down the left side, if that's necessarily continuous. I don't think it has to... Well, it kind of... No, maybe it doesn't have to be. It probably doesn't have to be. Well, whatever the final line is, it's going to be on the outside of everything else, so... But still, is it continuous? Wouldn't that be nice? I'm gonna believe that it's continuous. Even though there's no room, there's no double in between the bottom left and the bottom middle. There's clearly no double line there. So what's going on? Maybe if two things are actually... Is that it? That a double line doesn't mean, oh, it's one or more lines. It means you only count a line twice if it's two separate. Like, if they kind of overlap because they're... Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the deal. So this does go up to here. That's gonna go down. I do it wrong. Oh, like that. That's also wrong. Yeah, lines can't cross, so... Could this be around here? Oh, wait. After this comes around, it goes up top, because it's a double. Yeah, because there's a double, but it... Okay, so what I was saying before was still wrong. This is saying that there is a double line at the very top, right? Yeah. Alright, so that doesn't fit in with what I was saying before. I feel like none of those made sense.